April 21st marks Game Boy's 25th anniversary. Many of us obsessed over Nintendo's first handheld console when we were growing up. I remember taking turns with my brothers to try and beat each other's top scores in Tetris Attack. Even if it looked like a gray brick with muddy graphics, it revolutionized handheld gaming with some fantastic games. We at US Gamer have locked down our 10 favorite games. There's no particular order to this list. All of these classics have aspects that truly make them spectacular. Kirby's Dream Land 2 brings us back to the fantastical world of Dreamland. Kirby, alongside his animal companions, Rick, Kine, and Koo, must recover the Rainbow Bridges and defeat the evil Dark Matter. The game improved on its predecessor with more graphics and more involving game elements. And you can ride an owl. Superman isn't the only guy swinging around and beating up baddies. In Bionic Commando, you and your trusty bionic arm must uncover the secrets of the Albatross Project. Unlike other platformers, you can't jump. You have to swing from ledge to ledge using your grappling gun, which makes you think outside the box, just like in the NES game this was based on. Final Fantasy Legend 2 is a fantastic little RPG that got many of us hooked on both the genre and the series, even if it wasn't really a Final Fantasy game. Build a party of powerful warriors, magic-slinging mutants, transforming monsters, and customizable robots to take on gods, put an end to banana smuggling rings, and more. Tetris. Well, it's Tetris. What more can I say about this classic game? Even if Nintendo hadn't packed this puzzler in with the hardware, we'd have bought it anyway. The classic Russian blockbuster seems like it was made for the Game Boy, the perfect diversion when you had a few minutes to kill. Gargoyle's Quest is a very unique game and a very unique spin-off. You may recognize the main character Firebrand from Ghosts and Goblins, or from Marvel vs. Capcom. This is another platformer with a twist. Your wings. Laugh at gravity as you flap from platform to platform. Well, until you run out of flying energy. Mega Man 5 is one of the better installments in the series. After Capcom ran out of NES games to pilfer for content with Mega Man 4, they came up with an entirely new set of stages and bosses, making this the most unique and unexpected Game Boy titles in the series. And it plays great too. The charge shot gets properly fixed, and the planet-themed boss fights rock. Man. Mario in your pocket? That was the big selling point for Super Mario Land, and it worked well for Nintendo. Even though Mario's original creator, Shigeru Miyamoto, didn't work on the game, it's still a blast to play. Sure, the graphics look tiny and simple, but on the other hand, Mario rides in a sub and a plane. Donkey Kong is where it all started back in the 80s, and Nintendo revisited Mario's original venture in 1994. But they didn't stop at just rehashing the 4 stages of the arcade game. Once you chase Kong to the top of the skyscraper, an entire world opens up, featuring 100 levels of innovative puzzle platforming to master. It's always nice to see developers have a little fun, especially when they're mocking themselves. Enter Kid Dracula, Konami's Game Boy satire of their own Castlevania series. There are many nods to the popular NES series, such as death, remix music, and familiar monsters. The final boss, Galamoth, even shows up in Symphony of the Night. Great graphics and a real sense of fun make this one worth tracking down. Ninja Gaiden Shadow is a strange game. It's the Game Boy version of a blatant Ninja Gaiden ripoff called Shadow of the Ninja. Rather than suing, Tecmo licensed the game and called it Ninja Gaiden. Weird, right? Ryu doesn't have many ninja arts or power-ups here. In fact, he just has his sword and fire wheel attack. But the simplicity of the game makes it easy to pick up. As far as ripoffs go, it's tops. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 classic games for the Game Boy. What are your favorite games? Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments below. And for all your gaming needs, be sure to head over to usgamer.net.